something I wanted to get off my chest a little bit. Um, Bands change. Okay? Now, some bands don't change, and that's fine. They don't have to change. No one requires them to change. But some bands do change. And if you're out there and you always want to give a band crap for changing what they do, or changing, their style or their sound or that sort of thing, just consider that you wouldn't want someone telling you what color hair for you to have, or which earrings to wear, or what makeup to wear, or what clothes to wear, would you? The idea of having bands being told what, they shouldn't do this and they shouldn't do that and they better go back to doing this. I started listening to you when you were doing this, and how come you're not doing this now? It's a load of crap. I don't understand why people do that. That's honestly why I don't believe in bands anymore. Okay? I only believe in albums. That allows me so much freedom to listen to an album and not feel obligated to like it. Just so you know, you don't have to like every song off of every album. And you don't have to like every album a band puts out to like that band. Okay? This is America. If you're not in America, you're still free to do this, whether you're American or not, okay? You're free to like whatever you want to like. For example, Metallica, okay? Obviously probably the biggest acts in the whole world, and obviously the biggest example of they totally changed what they did, okay? Now, a lot of fans followed them, and that's great. A lot of fans didn't. They were like, oh, this stuff's crap, this stuff's a waste of time, I don't know why they just go back to what they used to do, blah, 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 okay? And that's fine. You have your opinion, okay? Take Saint Anger, for instance, okay? If any other band, some no-name band, had come out with that album, it would have been great, and it would have been a great band. But if Metallica came out with that album, for some reason it's different, and I don't know why that is. Why can't you just look at it for the music that it is, instead of pigeonholing a band to have to sound a certain way all the time to please you? A band creates music because that's what they're feeling at the time. That's what they're thinking at the time. But ultimately, you would think you'd want it to be a matter of being into it for the music aspect of it, the heart of it, the creative aspect of it. And that being the case, you should allow them the freedom to do that in whatever way they feel the best way to do that. Again, Linkin Park, another example. They came out with the first two albums. Yeah, they sounded pretty identically the same, but people loved it the same, and they were like cool with it. Oh, these two albums are great. They come out with the Minutes to Midnight album, which is starts kind of going in the direction away from the mainstream that kind of got them founded and all that. And then obviously from there went further and further and further. Now, I may have the opinion that, yeah, maybe I might like their older stuff better, but I like heavier stuff. Their stuff right now isn't really that heavy anymore. That doesn't mean I don't like Linkin Park. That doesn't mean that they're not free to do whatever they want to do. And obviously they're still doing pretty well at it because they're still making bank, right? Why do people feel the need to tell artists that they need to do this and they need to do that? It so frustrates me that people do that. And I guess it's me being a musician. People that tell people to do that, I guess they're not musicians. I don't know what the case is. Me being a musician, I just want to do whatever the heck I want to do. And if you like it, great. If you don't, great. Have a nice day. You're not obligated to like me. You're not obligated to like any other band. It's like people have this ego thing that they have to continue liking a band all the time. They can't say, yeah, I like this album, I don't like that album. You're free to do that. There's so much freedom in just liking albums. Don't pigeonhole the band into this one type box of what they're allowed to do. And if they don't, they're going to tick you off, and that's so irritating that people do that. Don't do that. Okay, if you were in a band someday, you would want someone to allow you the same freedom to do what you want to do, just like you should be allowing them to do. And you have the freedom to not like it or to like it, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Just listen to it for what it is. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Case closed. Move on. I don't understand. I seriously don't understand.